Not a bad day weather-wise to end the week, and our Anwar Knight is on a very scary assignment this hour.
You know, Michelle, this is called the Powerhouse of Terror. It's a charity haunt. It's been going for 4 years strong. This is the 5th year. Already 20,000, I like to say, victims have taken part. They're expecting 12,000 at this year's edition. And one of those victims is my producer, Sarah Vero. And I got to tell you, she's terrified, so I'm making her face her fears today. I warned her ahead of time, this is not a joke, that last weekend they had 6 adults actually pee their pants in fear, and I'm not trying to be funny here. So this is really quite an event going on, and again, supports a great cause. We'll talk about that. It's based at the Humber College campus, right next door to what was formerly the Lakeshore Psychiatric Center, and they say this is one of the hot spots for hauntings. There's actually a ghost and haunting research society in the city. They say this place is a hotbed, whether it's a coincidence or it actually is perhaps paranormal activity. It's up to you to decide. But this is 3 themed rooms, 10,000 square feet, and over 100 ghouls and goblins that take part inside this event. So it really is quite something. So I'm going to take Sarah in now, and we're going to sort of do a mini tour before we get to... Oh, yes, sir.
Step into the darkness if you dare.
Oh, okay.
But when passing here, you must beware. Where redcaps seen and banshees near, beyond the gates of hell you'll fear.
Sarah, lead the way. Come on, let's go in. And we'll get to the forecast. They're expecting 12,000 people. You can get tickets, by the way, at charityhaunt.ca. So this is kind of freaky. It's kind of clownish. I don't see anything that's too scary, though. Sarah, you're doing okay, right? Everything is good so far, I think? Everything's kind of cool. Okay.
Welcome to the Powerhouse of Terror.
Okay, I think we're going to keep going this way. And, oh, okay. Sarah, you're coming with me. Come on, you're coming with me. Quick, come on. Don't be afraid. We're facing our fears. I think we're going to what's called the teddy bear room. Okay, I'll lead. This is Bubbles the Clown here. Sarah, come on in. Come on. Yeah, you go ahead. You lead. Well, I'm going in here. Just want to see. Well, it's pretty dark in here. I got a flashlight somewhere. I'm going to go through here, and everything seems okay, I think. Okay, I tell you what, we're going to stop right here. We're going to get into our forecast very quickly. Let's take a look at the satellite radar picture, and I'll show you that we do have some clearings. Just 2 minutes, and I promise it'll be out of your hair and your teddy bear collection here. So we do have certainly some clearing skies across the area. There are some rain showers to the southwest that'll spread through. I want to take a look at our current temperatures across the board, though. You'll see that slowly we're starting to get improving conditions in terms of the temperature. It's 11 now, the norm is 12. 12 in Windsor, the norm is 14. We're broadcasting live at the Powerhouse of Terror Charity Haunt. We'll be back, at least I hope, shortly. Guys, back to you. Yeah, you go ahead, Pat. You lead. You lead. You've got the light. You lead. You lead.
Let's hope they make it out alive. Let's head back out to the Powerhouse of Terror, where our Anwar Knight is testing his bravery this hour.
Yeah, I got to tell you, it's daylight, and it is pretty freaky. I got to be honest. And Sarah, I don't know where she went. She was inside one of the theme areas, and I can't find her, so we're a little concerned about that. But indeed, this is the Powerhouse of Terror, the charity haunt. It is all for a good cause, as we introduce Lauren Andrews. Lauren, could you come out for a second?
Hey.
And let's hopefully survive this hit. And, oh, man.
I wouldn't go there.
Yeah, I wouldn't go there either.
No.
Let's talk about who benefits from this wonderful event.
Well, we've been doing it for about 5 years now. We work with the PACT, which is we work with youth and at-risk youth in the community. We do workshops for them like twice a week, teach them how to do set design, building, how to create an event like this, and then they all come down and we all execute it together. We have over 300 volunteers.
It's just an amazing event to have everybody come through, and I heard that last weekend you had 6 adults that, nature took its course.
Yes, nature did take its course. The number has changed to 7 after Sarah went through earlier, so...
You might be right about that.
Bumping up our numbers.
My goodness. Well. And in case you missed it, we're talking about adults who actually peed because they were so afraid of this, and I hate to be graphic on it. I want to introduce you to our good friend Teek. Sorry to wake you up, my friend.
Oh, sorry.
Tell us.
A little nap.
I saw that, and I hate to disturb your nap, but just give us a breakdown about the 3 theme rooms that are here.
Well, behind you, we have Quarantine 2. To the right, the Darkness.
Yes.
And the one we just came out of, which was Carnival Manor.
Carnival Manor. And on a scale of 1 to 10, this year's edition, in terms of the fear factor, what would you rate it?
Overall, it's a 10.
Oh, wow. And in terms of people actually that should not be going to this, I heard for little kids this is not a good idea.
It's testy. For under 12, it's a little testy, yes.
Okay, so I'll let you be the judge, but certainly if you're looking for a frightfully good time, this is the place to be. Again, it's called the Powerhouse of Terror, excuse me. It is Kipling, just south of Lakeshore, right next to what used to be the old Lakeshore Psychiatric Center. And as I mentioned, there are many people who say that is haunted, so it lends itself to the theme. Let's take a look at the forecast as I look over my shoulders. We'll start by letting you know that the weather's brought to you by. I'm here with my new friend, so I tell you what, I'm going to throw it back to you in the studio. Sarah! And we'll be back, I promise. Will you take money? Will you take money? Sarah! Back to you in the studio. I have not...
Tonight.
Thank you, Austin. And let's go back out to the charity haunt. Anwar, did you find Sarah? Is she okay? The hour's almost up.
You know, I'm telling you, it's just pretty freaky here. Very hard to find. I have the video proof that she really is terrified. I want you to take a look. I'm going to see if I can find her. It was pretty freaky. Take a look.
Sarah, come on. I'll be with you. Come on. 30 seconds.
You can't be in here!
Okay, let's go.
Once I plug the website, okay, come and get me when you do the website. And you will definitely have to do the end.
Walk us through, Sarah. You can do this.
I know there's something on the floor.
So
No,
I told
there's
you,
not.
I told you it's pretty freaky. Pretty freaky stuff. Again, it's called the Powerhouse of Terror, www.charityhaunt.ca. It's open all weekend here. And then starting next week, it's open Thursday through the 30th of October. And come on out, support a great cause. It's frightfully good. No! 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 Sarah! Sarah!
Sarah ain't coming to help him.
We might not see him Monday. Oh, that's funny.
All right, that's our report for CTV News at noon.